made you to become an animator?
I feel like a lot of people watch cartoons but they don't understand how they're made, or even that that's a job. I didn't know that that was a job for a very long time. When I found out that you could do it as a job, that's when it got exciting, because that's when I realised I could get paid to play with toys and draw pictures. Every single day you're doing something completely different and completely fictional, and to me that's the purest form of creativity. Animation is a lot of hard work. There's so many drawings and it takes so long to do. There's actually 25 drawings for every second of animation. So if you watch 10 seconds of animation, that's 250 drawings. If you think how long it takes to do one really, really good drawing, and then doing 25 just to get 1 second, which is why it's so great that we have the softwares now. How long do you think it takes to wave?
Well, I'm gonna say a second.
Okay, and if we play that, it's going very slowly.
Yeah, because I think that should have said less than a second.
Yeah. To make it faster, we need to have less frames. So let's see how that looks.
No.
You see how that looks a little bit more natural? What we can do is we can add a blink in, blinks and little eye movement, so really what makes it alive. So if you go to the closed eye, all the way closed, this one, there we go, and select his other eye and do his other eye as well.
Now it looks like he's actually blinking now.
The other thing is, if you watch when I blink, what do my eyebrows do?
They go down and they're like...
So we can add that in as well.
What have I done?
Good choice.
His eyebrows are nice. Let's see what we have done. So now he's waving and he's actually...
He looks great.
So being an animator actually sounds like fun.
The sky is the limit with it, because you can just keep getting better and better and better and better.
Did you learn animation, have like all the things about animation, like everything?
At A level, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I did art, graphic design, and I did maths and physics because I wanted to have something initially I thought to fall back on. But then actually I found that maths and physics kind of develops the problem-solving side a lot more, and I feel like if I didn't do a variety of subjects, I wouldn't have the same wide scope of abilities. And then when I went to uni, I did do animation, and they did teach me the basics of animation, but there is a lot to learn. They give you all the tools and all the principles, and then it's up to you to run with it and make it into your own thing. Because there's so many different job roles within animation, it's really good to try everything, because you'll find out that something that you never anticipated is actually a massive strength.
And in life, there's going to be people who are going to say you can't do it, but then it turns out you can do it.
That's one of the most important things, and it's so great that you already know that. Knowing your own strengths and weaknesses and playing to your strengths and weaknesses.
I've actually been drawing since I was 6. It actually took me a long time to become good to draw as this, but now all that practicing and watching tutorials actually got me to draw it better.
So when did you draw these, and when did you... This one was only last week?
Yeah, last week, and this was like a month ago.
And look at the development already.
How do they do the auditions to be an animator?
Your showreel is worth its weight in gold. It's the most important thing that any animator has. It's only normally a minute long, and it's little snippets of all the best things you've animated, and it's basically just 1 minute of this is what I can do. That is what gets you the job the majority of the time. They don't care as much where you're from, how much experience you have. It's more important about what you can do. If you can do it and you're good at it, they will give you the job.
I am autistic, so would you think an autistic person would find animation easy?
I actually have an autistic person on my team. We actually employ quite a few people who would class themselves as autistic here. The creative industries in general are notoriously a playground for people who maybe wouldn't fit in other places. It's about getting as many different perspectives of the world together so that you can make something that appeals to everybody. Making animation is a collaborative process and you work with a lot of people. You end up making something that was even better than you could make by yourself.
Tash, do you have any advice for young people like me who want to start animating?
The most important thing is to observe everything that's going on around you. To do the impossible, you first have to understand the possible. You can say a lot without a character even talking if you can nail the pose. No matter what capacity, draw as much as you can, because that's your way of documenting. It's trying to capture emotion. And keep watching animated films. Who doesn't love watching cartoons? That's like homework for me.